السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول، مدد يا سادة أصحاب، مدد يا مشايخ الدستور وعلى شعب الله فاز شيخ محمد الرحمن، مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجميع. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, "Ad-dinu nasiha." Everybody asking for nasiha, meaning advice. When somebody asks you, "Mustashar mu'taman," Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, who you ask him something, he's must be honest. For this nasiha, very important in religion, for showing good thing, showing way, good way, every good thing for you, for life, for dunya, for akhirah. Who asks for nasiha, he can nasiha for good thing, people asking. Not nasiha, how I will rob these people, how I will kill these people, how I will cheat these people. This is not nasiha. And they are not asking too much. They are doing by themselves. These people, Shaitan teach them. No need for nasiha for these people. Nasiha to prevent doing bad thing. And our door of tariqah, door of Allah, for people who asking for good thing. Good, bring good. Bad, bring bad. Never bring good. Bad thing never bring good. So we must be very careful about this. Who say I'm in tariqah, and show people cheating people, saying something not in tariqah, not acceptable in religion, not acceptable in normal time of people, not like this time, everything upside down now. Everything, we cannot say, but for normal time, it is good. Everything would bring good. Bad every time bring bad. Maybe you enjoy yourself 1 minute, 2 minutes. After nothing. Again, you want to do this bad thing. You thought you are enjoying yourself, but it is like fire. Every time you throw wood or you throw anything burning, petrol or anything, it's coming more this. For you, you will not be happy with this. This coming all around the world, this bad thing spreading from east to west, not only in Western country, everywhere. This bad thing growing, everything. Why? Because they have, Allah give them from His favor much thing, money, car, jewelry, work, everything Now they said there is poorness in the world. It is not true. When first time I went to Hajj, you can hardly find fat man, a fat man. Only I saw, I was here, Egyptian there was fat, and Iraqi. Other there was like bone and skin, no, nothing. Now you go, mashallah, like a flew of cow, everybody, mashallah. From where this? Because there's many things they have. And they were eating and becoming, growing their desire, growing their ego. So, who not following, who follow Sharia also, now they gave for themselves fatwa to do anything haram, and this we make a fatwa. This according to this mazhab, maybe for Isna Ashari mazhab or for another mazhab, or I don't know which mazhab, you can marry 20 women. You can take a woman as jariya. This is now, subhanallah, all this only they're thinking from stomach and down, nothing else. This is unfortunately what we see, we hear about this. Of course, also from up to sneeze from nose or from anything. All this they are doing. Muslims they are doing this. And this is very sad. Allah gave all this for you, and you are doing this. يا أيها الناس اتقوا نار جهنم وقودها الناس والحجارة. This is meaning all people, human beings, be aware from hell for what, how it is lighting fire with stone and people, because when they are thrown in Jahannam, they will be like mountain, with each one who throw in Jahannam, he will be like mountain, not the mountain in England. Mountain is a small one. It is like Himalaya. So it will burn with the stone and the people. And this why, because they are doing all this, what Allah gave them, and they are doing this haram, doing this bad thing. After what happened, their iman first going, after Islam also going from them. They become real kafir, atheists. They become not accepting. For this we are very surely we're saying, for who are cheated by these people, be careful. There is tariqah, our tariqah, Naqshbandi, most careful for Sharia. Sharia very important for us. You cannot do as you like. You cannot give fatwa as you like. You must be aware. This for benefit for each one, and benefit of the society which you are living. It is when you one apple is every time saying in one box of apple, all apple it will be finished. And normal also, this was like I say, normal when now I cannot go too much for garden for work. We take maybe 10 people, mashallah, they're working very good. One of them not working, he affect all of them. For this, I separate this. You stay here, only make khidmah and dala. If you like to sleep, if you like to go, come, don't come with us.
Yeah.
This is important. For this, when some bad one there in family, he cheat his wife, and every time, and he say, I'm here many times. From since 1 week, I hear this story many times. He say he pray 5 times, mashallah. And this prayer, Allah will throw this praying in his face. His murid, he said, also, my sheikh, he will play on his face. Unfortunately, they come in tariqah and they say, we are following, and after you must be, you are coming for advice for your life, be good, don't make haram, don't follow your ego, because this haram, it will not be enough for you. If whole world woman and you can, even this not enough for you. But if you are, this is what Mawlana Sheikh was saying, for man who is good with his wife, Allah protect him from other wife, not looking for outside. But if he's looking, it will be a curse for him. He will be never satisfied. And he will be this zina make him poor. The first biggest thing for this, if he not stopping and not asking for forgiveness from Allah, and then he will be poor, no money, and when no money, no, this was a bad woman will look at his face. No loyalty, only their loyalty for money, and when this one making this, he will be poor, and nobody, even his wife, he will lose his wife, and he will be just suffering in dunya, and akhirah, he will be in Jahannam also. Allah protect us. For this, be very careful to not be somebody wearing turban, jubba, and after saying, okay, this is, we have this fatwa from Maulana, from Sheikh, from other thing, don't believe. We are not never accept haram. When I accept haram, it is destroying family, destroying children, because the children also will be like him. So I'm very sad for this, to hearing every day hearing this story. They're sending and saying this, and still people believing. So some people they're saying yes, Islam can be for them. This is most of this non-Mazhab people, they doing this. They say we're going Europe, there is Jariya, there is, I don't know what it is. It is halal for us, never be halal. They don't know any halal, haram, everything. When they come to you pray, you make salawat for Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They said this is bid'ah, this is haram, this is shirk. But when they are doing every bad thing with women, with not women, it is for them halal. So we must be very careful with not to look for this. Don't look for bad thing, bad movie or anything. And this shaitan they put everywhere in telephone. When you sometimes open telephone, quickly they put bad, dirty picture. And this shaitan everywhere. So be careful, be strong will. Don't look for this. Allah will be happy with you. Prophet ﷺ will be happy with you. And you protect your family, your society, your jama'ah, all will be protected with this, inshallah. Allah protect us. This is the most difficult fitna, really, and this time it is worse even than time of Sayyidina Lut. Sodom and Gomorrah, it is worse. That time it was only 2 cities, now whole world. And when you say something, it is forbidden to say it is not good. For this, Allah protects us. We must protect ourselves because shaitan has full power attacking human being, not only Muslim, whole human being attacking. Yes, Allah sent us Sayyidina al-Mahdi alayhi salam to save us. Really, we are sinking. Not thinking, sinking. The Egyptians, they are saying, think about what you think. You're thinking. Whole world, I'm thinking. Like Qarun, with his money, now there too much money, they are sinking all under swish, not in earth. Under switch, we are all sinking together. Allah save us from them. Ya Allah, Ya Rabb. ومن الله توفيق. الفاتحة.